What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you are having a fantastic day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Parker Nirenstein. This is Vehicle Virgins. We got some fun stuff going on today. Meeting up with two awesome YouTubers and driving some cool roads. Let's roll. Why am I making this music? Oh, the wheels on that S-Class coupe were epic. Good tastes. Oh, never mind. I don't like them. There we go, Alpina B6. Sexy Turbo S. So I'm headed over to Beverly Hills right now to meet up with Autovlog and Dr. M3. Last night, they went to Matt Farah's to do a podcast, and Matt apparently told them some awesome roads that we have to go check out. So I'm gonna drop the S-Class off there. Look at that place. Dr. M3 was explaining how the house that they rented wasn't in the most supercar friendly area. I'm currently trekking through the wilderness to get to their house. Yep, I am quite confused. This looks like a place to go mountain bike riding or backpacking and camping. This has to be the least Beverly Hills looking part of Beverly Hills I've ever been to in my life. Yet at the same time, it's easily the most beautiful part. Wow, this is spectacular. On today's episode of Is It a House or Is It a Castle? Oh my gosh. Oh, I finally found it. Here we are. So I just showed up after one of the most ridiculous drives ever through a camping ground. It turns out I went the completely wrong way, which is classic with Google Maps, but we are finally here. What's up, man? How's it going?
What's up, man?
You're like the rental king. You had an R8 and now you have an M4?
Yeah, I guess so. I got it because it is the straight competitor to the car that I have.
Makes sense.
I mean, I love BMW. I always have. All my friends back in the 90s, they had E36, you know, 328s and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I just absolutely loved them. That's when I first got my experience with BMW. And then I loved the E36 M3, especially the E92, but I couldn't find one on Turo, so, you know.
So what, we're going to meet up with Dr. M3 and some awesome roads?
Yeah, Dr. M3, Automotive is up there. And we actually met with Matt Farah yesterday, and he was giving us some tips for cool canyon roads and stuff.
I feel like he knows all the cool canyon roads.
I think he does. I think he does. He's a canyon king.
All right, let's roll.
All right.
Favorite part about M4s is that the carbon fiber trim is actually standard. Me and my friends were arguing. Oh, haha, yeah, my car has the carbon fiber trim. Yours just has gloss black. Well, we looked it up. It turns out the gloss black is an option and carbon fiber is standard. Look at this robot he has in the cup holder. It's got freaking USB ports, it's got cigarette lighters, it's got a phone holder. So how many fun canyon roads do you get to drive where you live in your C63 in Pennsylvania?
Absolutely zero.
Absolutely none. It's fun to see these guys come out to the West Coast and actually get to drive cars the way they're meant to be driven. You get kind of jaded out here in a way that some of the best roads in the world, you actually get to take advantage of a car's true potential instead of just looking at it or driving it quick in a straight line.
It really is.
Wow, look at this. We have entered Angeles Forest and the roads are wide open. Literally corner after corner of zero traffic. This is incredible. All right, handling wise, how do you think this compares to the C63?
Better handling.
Better handling?
Absolutely. Oh my God, yeah. It feels tighter.
It does feel tighter.
It does. And the car is lighter. You can tell that as well.
You definitely feel a little bit more of a connection to the road in the M cars than you do the AMGs. Just kind of every undulation in the road. The one thing both of us can't get over, however, is M4s just don't sound good.
No.
They really don't. You add an aftermarket exhaust and it just gets, it's a louder version of terrible. Whereas the AMG cars, they just sound really damn good. I mean, look at this. We've got another 10 miles of these twisty roads just to get to a destination that's randomly in the middle of a whole bunch more twisty roads. Oh my gosh, look at that wing. Is that made of aluminum foil? I'm not quite sure, but we got a Civic in front of us. Hopefully he moves out of the way. Thank you. Well, it's not that hard to find Cody when he's in a purple Huracan Performante. Oh. Found a beautiful place to stop here. Got some drone action going on here. Just found this abandoned road. Not quite sure where it leads. The scenery out here is just stunning. This is funny. Talk about karma. So, gorgeous place, not the place for graffiti, right? I mean, seriously, have a little bit of respect. Somebody put some graffiti on the road and then the road crumbles away. I actually found remnants, funny enough, from one of the older reviews that Matt Farah did, I believe. Matt, He does so much research and takes so long filming his one takes that he camped out for a week. Wow, in this episode of how many different electronics can we fit into the front trunk of a Performante? See, it's practical, you know, basically.
Practical is such a relative term.
Exactly. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh, you're flying a drone while you're driving?
Indeed.
Drone and drive. I've done it before. Ended up crashing my drone.
If there's any place you can do it, it's better to crash the drone.
That's what I was thinking. That is why the car was fine and the drone wasn't. A little under a year ago, I was driving a 458 Spider filming a review, and I thought, you know what, it's a Spider, so I can actually look up with the roof off at the drone, fly it at the same time. Obviously was paying a lot more attention to where the Ferrari was going than the drone, and yeah, I flew it into a tree. Oops. The real killer is all of the forged carbon in the interior too. Oh, this is smart. They got walkie-talkies. Oh, okay, okay, wow.
Straight pipe, whatever that was.
I couldn't even tell you what that was. Yeah, we figured we'd let the Performante lead. One thing you don't realize when driving on a supercar rally or just driving behind chasing after a high performance car, because the tires are so wide and so sticky, they pick up rocks really easily and spit them out backwards. Downshift? Yeah, what is that?
Volkswagen Jetta?
Actually though. We've hit a roadblock here. First time seeing a backhoe and a Performante right next to each other. Tiny little town in the middle of the canyons.
They do have a fitness center. So
wait, they have a fitness center? Oh,
fitness.
Thank gosh. Otherwise, what else would you do out here? That would be an interesting lifestyle out here. I mean, I sort of live not in the canyons, but close to it. But these people are in the canyons. Wow, these turns are insane. I think we just found one of my new favorite roads of all times. This is just switchbacks along here with a giant lake.
Yeah, ahead is better with the reservoir.
Oh my gosh. Check this out. Look at all these switchbacks right at the edge of the cliff.
Now you won't be able to hear me on this thing now.
Looks like it loops down around there. Oh my gosh. We got the triple vlogger combo going on right now. Nobody's sure if it's their turn to film yet because we don't want to ruin each other's audio. It's just a free-for-all out here.
You know what? I'm gonna film your wind protector.
Yeah, film. Look at that. Drone pros out here. Kind of sad that mine's a little bit disabled, but you take it off from the roof of the car, you got your little M4 helipad. They're gonna whip out their drone too because, yeah, this road is way too nice not to capture from an aerial view. That's awesome. This is great because I don't have a drone. I get to ride shotgun in this because there's nothing else for me to do. Oh, boo-hoo, don't have a drone. Get to ride in a Performante. This is great. You've got two options for the interior in terms of the seats, the performance seats or the comfort seats. These are the performance ones. Honestly, they are extremely intense, really hard, but you gotta get them. I mean, the support they offer is staggering. They absolutely grip you into place. The carbon fiber looks awesome and saves weight, and just the overall design of the seat is too good to pass up. So I have a 15 Huracan. On the 15s, they did not have cup holders as an option, but even though this is a Performante all about saving weight, even this one has a little cup holder that's integrated into the hexagonally shaped lower dashboard. Pops out, and boom. ALA system activating. That graphic is awesome. We've got Alex, stunt driver for the drone shot experience.
Stunt driver, yeah. I have no idea what to do, how fast to go.
So you're out here all the way from Germany?
Sweden, actually.
Oh, Sweden.
Yeah, so
nice.
I work with Cody on this channel, you know.
Gotcha.
I do some of the editing and stuff.
Nice.
Some photography, but yeah.
Awesome.
It's a lot of fun, man. I get to drive this car.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how fast to go, though, for the drone shots. You don't want to go too fast, but you still kind of want to have some speed.
Yeah, of course.
So.
The Performante does have a distinctly different sound from the normal Huracan. So beautiful. Look at that animation with the air flowing over the active aero. That is epic. Really is amazing how much more intense the Performante is in every aspect than the normal Huracan. It was kind of like when I went from the Gallardo to the Huracan, it felt almost like it was made by a different manufacturer. It was so many leaps and bounds ahead. So this is the one issue with drones that you can't anticipate. Unfortunately, it seems that the drone has become stuck in a tree, but we are gonna try to find this, and it seems like it's actually okay. These Mavic Pros are pretty sturdy.
Because I can still move the gimbal. I'm looking down, I'm trying to figure out how far down that is. I can't tell.
The drone is definitely somewhere in here. The problem is, even if we could find it, I don't think it's even feasibly possible to get up there. I mean, look how thick this brush is, and none of us are really Bear Grylls, unfortunately. Otherwise, you know, we'd have the drone already. Looking at the bright side, this is one of the most beautiful roads I've ever been on in my entire life. Look at this guy. Triumph. The crazy part is that the drone actually landed perfectly right side up in a way that we could actually determine roughly its location, because right now on the display on his iPhone, he can see this M4. And when we walked that way, he could see us disappear. When we walked that way, we disappeared. So it is literally right back here.
It might have just shut off like the actual propeller, but the camera's on.
Yeah, Mike just spotted a reflection right there that might be the drone. The positive is you might actually be able to climb down instead of go through this forestry here.
Yeah, and you know what? They see the BMW. If that is, I mean, that might,
it might be
the lens.
Oh my gosh. Reconnaissance M4 taking off. Sounds like it's farting in between shifts. All right, keep going to your right, a little more, and then it's literally right down below you. Don't get hurt, please. There is so much litter here. I mean, look how beautiful this place is, yet people are throwing bottles and even a mattress over the side of the cliff. Very possible that that's just reflecting trash. There he comes. Wait, you guys just found it?
We found it.
Oh my God.
Alex found it.
It's gonna be hard to.
It's gonna be hard to get it, but
there it is, guys. They literally found it right there. See the red light flashing right there?
down there and back.
The issue now is this is so steep. Mike has generously offered to climb down there and shake the tree, and hopefully it'll just fall right out.
All right, here we go. Getting close. No biggie.
It's higher up than it looks.
It's just out of reach, but
There you go.
There we go, there we go. Oh, we got some motion, come on.
Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, here we go.
Boom, yeah.
oh, baby,
Yeah.
love you.
Oh my God, that's actually impressive. None of the blades broke off.
Nope.
The gimbal's still working. All right, does it fire up?
Oh, you know it won't let me take off because it only has
Too low battery.
low battery.
So Mike's trying to get some cool drone shots of the M4. So I am the designated stunt driver, test driver for these shots. Hopefully I don't mess them up. M4 versus Huracan Performante launch control, just to demonstrate how much faster the all-wheel drive Huracan is than an already super fast M4. See if we can get Dr. M3 to do it. 1, 2, go! How'd he go there? Oh darn, yeah, I almost had him, I think. Almost. One, two, go! So there you guys have it. That is the difference between between a rear-wheel drive 425 horsepower car that weighs about 3,700, 3,800 pounds and a 640 horsepower all-wheel drive car that weighs 3,250 pounds. And I think it's cool to see what a normal sports car, I mean, I can't call an M4 normal, a fast sports car looks like against something as crazy as a Performante. Now imagine what that race would have looked like against a 720S. Almost had you. Maybe next time. Next time. Maybe another 300-400 horsepower. The crazy part is that was not even with launch control in the Performante. I know some of you are gonna comment and go, well, the Lambo didn't even use launch control. Well, clearly it didn't matter. If it had used launch control, the launch would have been even more destructive and this car would have been further crushed. That was the road we were at right up there. Crazy. How to drive over speed bumps in a Lamborghini completely sideways. All right, well, thank you guys so much for letting me tag along on your plans. And I'm so
no problem. It was
freaking
awesome.
like
a lot of fun.
excited that you actually got your drone back. Because for a second, that was like,
I was like, I was gonna be leaving this drone.
Yeah.
Destroying the environment, you know.
They're doing drone shots and the Performante's going around the corner and all of a sudden I hear, no, no! And I was like, I'm not sure what's about to happen. Hopefully it's not the car. And then he's like, oh, the drone is in the tree. But that was awesome. It's been a pleasure hanging out with both of you. Thanks for letting me rip the M4 around and getting to see the M4 up against the Huracan was a pretty unique and fun experience.
I don't think that's happened before, really.
Probably not.
At least not on video. Not that
I've never seen it. It was fun. And the roads,
unbelievable.
What made today, with all the other stuff that happened.
Not just good windy roads, but scenic windy roads.
Scenic roads.
That were also empty.
Yeah.
That's like the triple.
Yeah, those things. But no, there's a fourth.
Okay.
Doing it with friends.
Absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
is what makes it like,
no,
oh
a
my
million
God.
percent.
Yeah.
Stuff like this, days like today are what's like the highlights of my job. All right, well, I'm gonna head back. Good to see you both.
All right, take care.
Look at this guy's plate. It says Mr. Stig. That's a bold claim, sir, but I kind of dig it. Back home, I think this is a perfect place to end the vlog. An awesome day with some awesome people. Now, tomorrow morning, I am getting on an airplane and going to Miami. Why am I going to Miami? Because my car has been shipped all the way down there, courtesy of Anarchy Wheels. Those guys are freaking killing it. So they're gonna put some wheels on my car, not the exact ones that are being built right now in the factory, obviously, to take some photos, and then we're going from Miami all the way up to Ocala on Friday to take my car to the call-out event and the Wanna Go Fast half-mile event. That is gonna be so sick. I cannot wait to race my Huracan in the half mile. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.